Welcome back as we continue our journey through the valley of the shadow of statistics and learn that we can torture numbers and make them confess to anything. In this short video, we're going to expand a little bit on quantitative statistics. Now, if you will recall, quantitative statistics was about numbers or things that can be quantified. Quantitative analysis is about using these numbers or using these values to describe and or predict phenomena. The two key words here are describe, predict. We may say to describe or infer. Infer is another word for predict, and we will talk about descriptive and inferential statistics. Now, I want you to look just a minute at this population of little smiley faces. There are little smiley faces of different colors. There's purple, there's yellow, orange, dark orange. There's blue, different colors that might be of interest to us. Now, this little population, we can describe some things about it. We might describe the color, the number, the most prevalent, the least prevalent data in the set. These descriptors are called descriptive statistics. Now, remember we said quantitative analysis can describe. When we describe with values, those values become descriptive statistics. Some of the descriptive statistics that we might use with these little smiley faces might be their color. We have yellow, we have purple, we have a light orange, a blue, and a dark orange. Now, let's do some counting of all of these little things. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow. We might look at orange, the dark orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could count each of those colors. That's a form, once we can count color, we are counting the number of each, then that becomes a measure of quantitative analysis. Things we might describe. We might describe the color, the number, the most prevalent, and the least prevalent. In counting those, we saw that we had 7 yellow, 6 purple, 9 light orange, 12 blue, and 4 dark orange smiley faces. The blue with 12 is the most prevalent. The dark orange with 4 is the least prevalent. So we have established some descriptors of that sample set. We have looked at grouping them by color, counting the number by color, and then we've looked at who is the least prevalent, who is the most prevalent. Quantitative analysis is also about using numbers not just to describe, but to predict phenomena. In order to do this, when we have a large group, we might want to examine a part of the group and predict facts about the entire group. The large group is the sample set. The part of the group is called a sample. The large group might be called the universe, the population. The small part of it is called the sample or a subset of the population. Now, the process of describing a part and inferring facts about the whole is called inferential statistics. Remember, when we describe, it is called descriptive statistics. When we predict or infer phenomena, it's called inferential statistics. Let's examine a portion of the group. We will select a sample. There we are. We have a little sample that we randomly let the circle fall on. Let's examine that portion in just a minute. In that portion, we found 3 yellow, 2 purple, 3 light orange, 6 blue, and 3 dark orange. We might again look at the sample and say that blue is the most prevalent in the sample and purple is the least prevalent in the sample. From this, we might infer that in the population, blue is the most prevalent, and in the entire population, that light purple is the least prevalent. Now, I did this particular sample to let you see that sometimes your sample accurately infers issues about the population. Sometimes your sample does not accurately infer conditions of the population. If you will remember, in the population, blue was the most prevalent, but the dark orange was the least prevalent. Our sample was a fair indicator in regard to blue and a poor indicator in regard to the least prevalent. Quantitative analysis is about using numbers to describe, and/or predict phenomena. Number-based descriptors that describe a group are called descriptive statistics, and the process of describing a part and inferring facts about the whole group is called inferential statistics. Two new terms to know: descriptive statistics used to describe a group, inferential statistics describing a part to infer facts about the whole. Welcome to the land of nerd. You're beginning to learn the language. I'm very proud of you. Again, I want to thank you very much for your support. You're watching these videos, keeps me employed, thus my family owes to you their livelihood and income. May the odds be ever in your favor. Unless we're in the same competition, then it's every man for himself. You have a blessed day.